Hey everybody, this is James with wstrades.com. I want to provide an update on ticker symbol CRM or Salesforce.com Inc. Looking at some recent news stories here, I did see this one about recent whale trades. It's saying here that a whale with a lot of money has taken a noticeably bearish stance on Salesforce.com. Looking at options history for Salesforce.com or CRM, we detected 18 strange trades. If we consider the specifics of each trade, it is accurate to state that 33% of the investors opened trades with bullish expectations and 66% with bearish. From the overall spotted trades, 3 are puts for a total amount of 132,446, and 15 are calls for a total amount of 924,536. So it says here, taking into account the volume and open interest on these contracts, it appears that the whales have been targeting a price range from 130 to 290 for Salesforce.com over the last 3 months. So let's take a look here at the 15-minute time frame on CRM. It's kind of trading within a range. You see a pretty good rip here from 252 to 260, but then once it kind of fell below this level here around 258, it's really just been trapped within a range here. You can see that it has been making some lower highs here, but the lows since this point are not really lower. So it's definitely kind of contracting here and tightening up within a range. I think around maybe this level here, about 253 or 254 or so, seems really key on this time frame. Maybe we do have this low at 252, but you can see since these candles here has not really been below that level, it rejected that level here and almost bled back down to that level here. So I definitely want to see this thing holding this level here around 253 or 254 on this time frame. Let's check out the 1 hour chart. So on the 1 hour time frame, yeah, this thing's faced some consolidation here up around 270, had a big move down to 245, then got in a nice little uptrend here, but now you start to see it facing some consolidation again. It got up to around this 260 level and could not bust through that. And that's where it kind of got trapped within a range here, trading between about 253 and up to that 260 level. Let's check out the daily time frame. Oh boy, so on the daily time frame, this thing was on a rip from 210 all the way up to 311, and that's where it really started to face some issues there. I guess if some of those traders were looking at this chart, that's probably why they are taking a bearish stance on this stock. Since it made this run to 311, you can see the big move down here, nasty gap down and huge sell off these 2 days here. And then it bounced, didn't even make it back to the 21-day EMA, bled through that level, made a lower low. And as you can see here, it challenged that 21-day EMA again and failed to do so. And you just see selling, wick sticking out. So it's definitely didn't even make it all the way back up to that 21-day EMA. And it definitely seems to be rejecting that level and still treating that level as a dynamic resistance. So I would think that this thing probably is going to move down and retest this low here of about 245 on this time frame. So I would kind of be keeping an eye on that. If this thing does sell back towards that 245 level, what's going to happen there? Is it going to hit that level and reject it? Buyer's going to step in? Is it going to rally off and go back up to retest that 21-day EMA? But if the selling pressure kind of stops, let's say he maybe around 250, 251 or so, and then we see another bull, like a nice bull candle, nice bullish engulf or something like that, that would be a sign for me that this thing has found a bottom if it attempts to make that higher low there. Because right now, since it hit 311, we don't really see any strength right now. We need to see some type of consolidation here, and I would like to see it maybe turn that 250 level or so into a higher low. And then if it could bounce off of that and have a nice rejection of that level, then it can make a run again at this 21-day EMA. So there are definitely a few things I'm looking at on this ticker. I'll continue to keep you guys updated on CRM or Salesforce. Please like this video. Please also subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Hit that notification bell. Appreciate you guys for taking the time to watch this. Talk to you soon.